It's the NFL on EA Sports, and all eyes are on Cooper Kupp. He comes in second in the NFL in touchdown receptions. It's the Rams and the Panthers under the lights on Sunday night.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina at Bank of America Stadium. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Carolina Panthers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Panther ball club as they interplay here. They've gone a full half season since their last loss. Winners of 8 in a row.
And you don't get on win streaks like this without your defense playing
The Panthers defense offense ready to see if they can keep building on this long winning streak. First play, and Young is going to throw it. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Aaron Donald in there to bring him down, and that is sack number 17 for him now on the year. On second down, Gale. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. It'll be a gain of about 5, but they're left with a third and still about 12 to go. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. On third down, Gale. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. It's a gain of 5, but it'll lead to a fourth down. The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
They open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good start. As he rumbles for 24 in a first. Defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. 15 more runs there. First down. They'll try the left side. Gale. They'll get him to the ground at the 20. Following a pick up at 4. The Panthers at 12-3 now on the year. They've gone for a couple of months now since their last loss. Winners of 8 in a row.
And we always talk about how a team has to play complementary football in order to really be a good squad.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Taking it in from the 20. And the Panthers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only takes a few snaps before they're in the end zone.
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out first and 10.
Ready.
Young to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete. You talk about this Rams defense. They come in a top 10 unit against the pass, currently 8th in the NFL.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
That one, a gain of 20 and a first down. solid catch there for a man who's been so brilliant this year. Worth pointing out, as we were talking about earlier, there has never in the 60-year history of the award been a pass catcher, tight end, or wide receiver that has taken home the MVP trophy.
And the best receivers I've talked with, they know that stat, and it drives them crazy because they understand that without a quarterback, they don't make the plays that they make. But they also don't feel like they get enough credit for bailing out some of the throws the quarterbacks make.
Absolutely. It takes two to tango. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now a handoff up the middle. Gale got a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made about the 5.
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. A great effort there with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Panthers are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. So 2 drives, 2 touchdowns here in this first quarter, and he's got both of them.
Well, he's certainly setting himself up for a big game here, and I think if the play caller doesn't get in his own way, they should keep riding him the entire way of this game. Until the defense proves they can stop him, that's what I would call.
Carolina getting set to take the field. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down. This defense for the Rams, they were terrific last week in a victory over Buffalo.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
101 yards rushing now for the NFL leader coming into this ball game. Now a first down throw for Young. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another big gain of that time. This one goes for 19 yards. So from Rams territory now, it's first and 10 at the 39-yard line. Young will set to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Well, they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So obviously they will decline the penalty there, and the result is 6 points. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's already for halftime yet.
He might not want halftime. All right, why cool off?
Keep everybody here.
Let's stay out on the field and keep going. But all that being said, everything is really working well for them. The play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here. On second down now. An absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he's going to get this one all the way down. It's 35-yard line. It's a gain of 35. So that changes things a bit. Here's a first and 10 all the way down at the 35. They'll keep it on the ground. Gale dances by him. And inside the tray before he's brought down. And this game to the last one, and they moved the ball over 50 yards in 2 plays. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special runs in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Panthers go up by 2 touchdowns. And let's not forget he had the receiving touchdown earlier. Now a trio of rushing touchdowns. Quite a performance.
Diversification, that's all you can talk about. His ability to do everything leaves him on the field on every down on offense because you can hand it to him as we've seen. But you say 3 rushing touchdowns, and of course...
Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. Might he be on his... They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on first down.
Now here's Young. He's going to float this one deep right side. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. A big play there for Carolina. And even 40 yards.
This play is a thing of beauty when it works as designed because they let the running back slip out of the backfield and head down the sideline on a wheel route. Number 1, it's easy for him to get lost. And number 2, really tough for the linebacker to run with him. And this ball's right at the money and leads to a big play.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. To throw, Young. And he fires one incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Up the middle they go. Gale. And a short gain down to about the 33. And it appears we've got a member of the Rams shaken up on that last play. The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Here is Young. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 19. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. They'll run on first down. Gale, and he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 186 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half.
Come on, 38. Ready?
On second down, Gale. Oh, what a move. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
This old adage, partner, don't judge a book by its cover, because this guy, he takes the mantra that he'll go down with a brisk gust of wind and sets it on its head. Great effort there to break a tackle.
And he's going to ball his way in for a Panthers score. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is, I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's been good. His guys are winning. So far, the recipe working here in this end.
Go pink.
first and 10. Young going down the middle, and it's complete. And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
On first down, Gale. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
On second down now, Gale. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's going to get this one all the way down to the Rams' 38-yard line. It's a gain of 35.
Having built that kind of a lead, they're able to do whatever they want right now. All momentum on their side, especially now running the football.
Yeah, you're talking about the defense being on their toes. They don't know what's going to hit them next at this point.
No, they went from toes to heels, and they're trying to figure out how to get back to the toes part.
On the stop was Aaron Donald. So from the 37, here's second and 9.
Hey, blue. Yellow, go. Ready.
Young to throw it. And the Rams got it. They bring him down. Bobby Brown, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute.
The Panther offense going to see the ball one more time in this first half.
Here we go.
And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2.
Right here, right now. That's what it is. That's what it is. Here we go. Here we go. Hey.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. Room here to run. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17 as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks for...
Well, we're in the The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's got some space here. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
Outside handoff to the left. That play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach, because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to. They didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either.
Created a big run. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Panther first down. Consecutive plays now. That offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
That throw by Young incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes where people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Ready?
Young off the play fake. Short throw there, caught by Thomas. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it,
comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Gale able to slither by. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A big hitter there. A 1st down gain of 26 yards. The Young keeps it, moving right. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Bryce Young scoring on the keeper from 6 yards out, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
So another touchdown there, and even though we're still just here in the 3rd quarter, kind of hard now to see them giving up this lead.
And this is just an offense that's imposing its will right now. You name it, they're able to do it. If you're the play caller, whatever you want to select is there. You want to run it, you want to throw it, pick a play, any play. They're rocking and rolling right now.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again.
Ready.
On 1st and 10, Young. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And they want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down. Now a handoff up the middle. Gale.
That's a pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Meanwhile, the throw by Young was knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
2nd down, Young.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Young on 3rd down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be knocked away. Incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs to keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
Nobody else can make it. You make the play. Here we go.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game.
and trusting this quarterback, I think he continued to do so.
So the completion good for 7 there, and that'll bring up second down.
At the 46-yard line.
Ready. Green set. Yellow. Zoom. Zoom with black. Ready.
Throwing, Young.
And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
The Panthers on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Ready.
Up the middle they go. Gale.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
11 yards and a Panther first down.
And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
On the ball. On the ball. Hut, hut.
Now a handoff up the middle. Gale, not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter.
Well, you know me, partner. I never tell them to back off of being aggressive, but sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys break through.
Trying to sell out to pry that football loose, and just as you said, cost some yardage.
Yeah, you got to go get him. Stand him up first before you go for the ball. Don't just go for it initially.
Young looks to throw on first down. That is caught by Thielen. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
It was a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Gale. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
10 cycles. Ready.
Young now. And he's got it. Touchdown. From 13 yards out.
And the Panthers are on their way to a 13th win on the year as they add on to their lead.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's set.
The Carolina offense about ready to go.
Ready, ready. Hut.
They'll run on first down. Gale. A little juke. Oh, and now he bowls him over. Touchdown, Carolina. A great effort there. 34 yards.
And the Panthers up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter. Boy, missed tackles continuing to plague this defense, and they surrender another big play and a touchdown here.
Yeah, by my count, at least 2 guys had shots at it, maybe even more than that. But this defense, they've looked out of sorts all game long. That was definitely not one of their better efforts right there.
The possession of the football goes over to Carolina.
Okay, right.
On first down. Gale. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
Some teams like to start aggressive to begin a drive, but this is still what you expect to see in normal situations. Just call a simple run, get a few yards to begin the series, and set yourself up for something bigger on second down.
The 20. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A big play there. 43 yards. And the Panthers start to open this lead even wider here in the fourth.
Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left. And their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his face. I think he's taking a nap now. Nothing left to write for him, but how gratifying has it been for them to see what they've done in practice and carry it into a game and see the execution be so good.
Here come the Panthers now, set to take over on offense.
Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. Bust through the tackle. And here a juke. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. On second down, Gale. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Hey, green.
Now Young. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Brandon Jones picking it off. And he'll take it across midfield and down the 48-yard line.
So that last kickoff, just a mere formality, obviously, Charles, wrapping up a game that they should be very happy about in which they got the win.
Yeah, I thought they were clearly the better team by the end, and they earned this one with a terrific game plan and consistent effort throughout. Only fitting that they had the ball when the clock hit 0.
So for Carolina,
They can.
It's Madden NFL 24, and we'll see Bryce Young. He's your top dog in the league this season, ranking first in passing yards. It's the Panthers and the Eagles, and it comes your way next on Madden NFL 24.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Carolina Panthers. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, we look at this Panther ball club as they interplay here. They've been flawless these last couple months, winners of 9 in a row.
And that's the kind of streak you don't see too often in today.
The Panthers offense ready for battle. They come in leading the tough NFC South. This man at running back. Boy, he's been great. He had the game to end all games last week, did he not? I mean, every time we looked up, it seemed like he was in the end zone.
And let's face it, I didn't want to look up. I was enjoying what I was seeing on the field. Now, it's highly unlikely that he does it again. That type of a game.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And fights through one man. Oh, what a juke into space. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Just like that, 20 on that first play from scrimmage.
You can script and diagram plays all you want, but no one really envisioned something like that happening this early in the game. How about that one to get things started? Didn't he win NFC Player of the Week last week?
He was on fire a week ago. And what a start to this one.
And no sign of him cooling down at all.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Here's Young from the shotgun. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down. The Panthers at 13-3 now on the year. They've been flawless these last couple months, winners of 9 in a row.
And let's give them a ton of credit, because in a league that's built on any given Sunday, any team can win. To run off this kind of a streak, this kind of a number, that's pretty darn impressive.
Fighting through it, he's got space. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 43 yards rushing for him in his first 2 carries of the ball game. Another fine carry from the NFL's rushing leader, and the quarterback's typically dominating the MVP battle. I think you got to give this guy serious consideration, don't you?
Every time, I mean, he's leading the league in rushing, and let's face it, partner, the running back renaissance in the NFL, it's real, and it's really helping teams along the way. He's a prime example. Got to give him strong consideration for MVP talk.
First down, Young. And that's off the mark, incomplete.
I know tight ends love this route, because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle, because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. On second down now, Gale, and he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. Now this defense for the Eagles, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And Young's throw there incomplete.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
The Panthers coming back out onto the field for their second drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Young. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Well, he was a busy man out the backfield a week ago. They got him the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. Now a handoff up the middle. Gale, and he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. Gale. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
And they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Following the play now, they're going to stop the clock here as a man is shaken up. Now, this is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season. Well, I hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back. Meanwhile, Young's throw complete to his receiver, Thielen. And we got an injury here. And I believe, yes, that's the wideout, Adam Thielen. Well, week 18, this is just when you hope everybody can get through the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is going to have to take a look here, and we'll step aside. He gets it to Thomas, and out of bounds right around the 20. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Taking it in from the 20. And the Panthers have taken the lead.
2 good drives on their first 2 possessions. Remember, the first wound up in a field goal. But we all know field goals aren't going to cut it in the NFL. So they're not going to be denied here. And they wind up punching this one into the end zone.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. And he's well on his way to a 100-yard game. He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the 2nd quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had. Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated, because you know they're always working towards 100.
He's been working well towards 100 here. Young working out of the gun. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. Win every battle.
Meanwhile, the throw by Young was knocked away and incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. They're behind in the first half here, CD, but it's not through any fault of their running back. He's had a strong start to this one.
And you're right about that, partner, because watching him play, you would think that his team is in the lead. He has been a lot of fun in this contest. Now let's see if they can actually make something happen, put more points on the board behind his efforts.
Yeah, I'm curious to see, Charles, if they can play complementary football and get that passing game going as well. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
Now a second down throw for Young. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10, right at the 40. Looking to throw, Young. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down.
Ready?
Young. Over to Melvin Smith.
We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play.
And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back. It's Young on 1st down.
There, but it's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll try the left side. Gale. Oh, nice move.
And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15. 101 yards for him now on the ground as he goes over the century mark here. I'd say he's ready for the playoffs ahead, no doubt.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Ball at the 6 here as they work with a 2nd and 2.
Young will set to throw. This is caught. A 5-yard gain makes it 1st and goal.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down.
He's already found the end zone once in this half, and they do a nice job there pushing him backwards and denied his bid for a 2nd score.
To throw on 2nd down is Young. This will be caught at about the 5. They get only a yard there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Out of the gun, it's Young. Touchdown, Panthers. Adam Thielen, his first touchdown on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead.
Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out.
Set, ready. Yellow, line.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
Okay, right.
From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8.
To throw, Young. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll have it past the field before being taken down. 24 yards there on the catch and run. So for Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll try the left side. Gale runs through the contact. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
Right back to him on first down. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Yeah, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, maybe he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out and had a second back come in and maybe make that run. Who knows?
Yellow, blue.
Here's Young. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
And now, is it fourth down? No, it's third down. And the field goal unit is out onto the field. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. The kick by Pinion. The Panthers going to go back on offense here late in this first half. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Doing black. Blue strike.
Now a first down throw for Young. Throwing well, and it's complete. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. 23 yards on the play. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Gale. Down the numbers. There he goes. He may go. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any.
The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
On second down, Gale, 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do?
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick, and a terrific return there. They're finally able to corral him down near the 11-yard line. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He is north of 200 yards. Any time that you can say you're north of 200 yards, you've done something right.
Yeah, you're going to get some big check marks.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Young on first down. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes.
Buried for the sack by big Jalen Carter.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Under pressure, they got him again.
That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Here we go.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Now a handoff up the middle. Gale, and he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. Not at all what they envisioned on third down. 3 yards in the wrong direction.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football, so...
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. He has it.
On the double. Here we go. Here we go. Hut, hut.
They'll start this drive out on the ground.
That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
Not a lot of running room there, not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
Ready?
Young off the play fake.
They'll air one out deep from Mingo.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
Come on, set.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
Black Ultra. Ready?
Young.
This one incomplete. Probably should have been picked. A little nonchalant with a throw to the safety valve, but it's fourth down.
Oh, this defense knows. Fourth quarter, they need to make a play. That one was right for the...
Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here.
Ready.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
You know, it's become cliche, but we have seen it and observed it. When runners have days like what we're seeing right now, they often take their offensive linemen out for steaks afterwards, don't they? They all go buy them dinner. But after a play like that, he might reduce and might go to the corner and just grab a hot dog or two, huh?
Hey, I mean, they've still been blocking for him well in this game. They don't get one mulligan up front.
Okay, so what we're saying then is we're going petite filet instead of porterhouse.
8 ounce is good.
All right, just checking. I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
This offense so far on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They'll try and run for him.
We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. Now, this is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season. Well, I hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back.
Good starting position for the Panthers as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Young to throw it. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Ready.
They go play action. Young.
this one's going to sail on him a bit, and it's incomplete.
A couple of quick incompletions, and now they're just one more away from getting off the field. They've got options now. Could they dial up a blitz here or just drop everyone into coverage to crowd the throwing lanes?
Young on third down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Up the middle they go. Gale. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Young throw complete there to Thomas. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that will bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 11-yard line.
Now a give right side. Gale, and he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the shotgun, it's Young. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, Carolina. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Panthers are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the 4th.
Well, he's been the workhorse on this drive, and it would have been unfair to bring someone else in to finish the job. So they go back to him again, and he delivers with the touchdown run.
And the Panthers coming out now. A little less than 4 minutes remaining. And
Ready, set.
they'll start by running the option to the right. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Now whistles and a stoppage here. Looks like one of the Eagles is in some discomfort out there. For Week 18, this is just when you hope everybody can get through the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is going to have to take a look here. And we'll start us out. 226 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. It's Young off play action. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down. Young's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Gale. There he goes left side. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there. 64 yards. And the Panthers use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead.
You get in a 2nd and long situation down here in the red zone, I'd say most defensive coaches would think pass, let's bring some pressure. So this is kind of a tendency breaker here to hit him with something on the ground, and he'll take it all the way into the end zone.
Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field.
Okay, right? Yellow. 62 blaster. Ready.
On 1st and 10, Young. A quick throw, but incomplete.
A A lot of times, just that first read that you have, maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Throwing, Young. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
Here's a 2nd and 5. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Young to throw.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And they take a knee.
Ready. Ready?
On 2nd down now, Gale. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
This defense needs a big play in the worst way because so far, they're not putting up much of a fight. If they don't get a stop here soon, this game could be over for them.
Ready?
They'll run again. And he will have a Panther first down. And it's celebration time on that sideline, and they've earned it. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run.
And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. But keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take.
And that final kickoff concludes the ball game, partner. And one side, a really nice win in this one. They were good on offense and on defense.
definitely need the music turned up.